Sawa, nashukuru sana my cameraman for supporting me. Leo nilikuwa nafanya vlog, niko nawapeleka Police Sacco Stadium, naona huko nyuma Police Bullets wana cool down, ndio game imeisha. Mechi ambayo nilikuwa natumaini yani ingekuwa na mabao lakini imeisha goalless. 0-0, every team leaves with 1 point. So mechi ile imekuwa sawa, nimefurahia. ULinzi Starlets kidogo nilikuwa na shuku labda wameanza season like a bit not the kind of ULinzi Starlets nilikuwa nimezoea last season, lakini sasa hivi nimewawatch, I feel like they will even finish top 4 for me. Sijaweza kuwatch Mombasa, sijaweza kuwatch Kisumu All Starlets, nimewatch Kispet, pia it's another threatening team. Mimi sioni season kama itakuwa tu ya Police Bullets as much as one defending champions. Mimi naona hii season itakuwa ya like most clubs wata challenge kwa hiyo top 4 kabisa. Haitakuwa timulalie masikio because every team is training na they want to also challenge. When you are the champion, you don't sleep, you have to even go extra hard kwa sababu hizi teams zimekuja zinataka kuprove point na zinataka kuprove point especially to the champions. So mimi naona hii season itakuwa very tough. Hata venye nimeona mechi leo ya Police Bullets, it has just shown me that even ULinzi Starlets, as much as they lost to the Vihiga Queens, it shows that a loss doesn't dictate the next match. Their performance was really good. I like Joy King Lady, Nezona improvements. Of course, nimebambika na Didi, of course, Waganda, I have to mention her. Yani, mechi imekuwa vizuri, goalkeepers very solid. Tuko na goalkeeper mnoma wa Police Bullets, Kenya 1. Alafu pia huko tuko na goalkeeper of the FKF Women Premier League season 2022-2023 ambaye alishinda Golden Gloves, yani Judith Osimbo pia. Yani walikuwa imara. Hata mimi si update. Amoit alitoka club gani huyu? Wadadia. Alikuwa oh, center back mnoma. Overkind.
A tough match. It shows the quality of ladies football and it shows that ladies are growing in football, and that's why you see today they are playing in the under 17. Yeah, so it was a good game. I give it to both teams.
We've seen you had a few chances. What are you planning to do in the next match?
We are planning to work on our striking and our scoring ability, creating more chances and of course finishing. Because it's a problem we have been having since game 1, and they'll be going better, so we expect to see more goals.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm here with, where's Nettie? We're here with our friends from the US Embassy. He's from the US Embassy.
My colleague just left, so I think she wanted to talk to you people, but next time.
So we've told them you have to understand Kenyan sports. And to understand Kenyan sports, you must go for the game. Understand how it operates. So it's just come to say hello. Morgan, you can saluti everyone.
But is there me and the same position as Zungu Pekeke. We've done a good job. We are trying to see how we can support sports in general and football and good job. Women in sports, we have to create jobs, yeah? Yeah. These are enough for a full-time job. See, like part-time, you have other jobs you have to do. Yeah, you need to wake up in the morning, train for football, leave football and do everything in football. Asanteni sana, good job. Asanteni. So here, the problem in interview is I have to seek clearance. Like,
They're not allowed.
you can't just.
Yeah. Good to see you around. It's been a while since I saw you in a ladies match. I see you've brought visitors. What are the plans you have for women's football this season?
That's a tough question.
Straight to the point.
That's a tough question because I don't have a position to make any declaration.
It's coming.
But you know me. First and foremost, it's giving them, of course, more exposure. Women football needs a lot more exposure. So any chance I get, I try to let people know what they're doing. Keeping up to date on what's happening. We have our women at the World Cup, by the way. So try and catch their games as well. I keep sharing the links for that. And then we just try and let those with money know where they can put it to good use. Because there's so many opportunities in women's football. They work so hard and everybody kind of ignores them when it comes to money in the pocket.
Yes.
We need to get money in their pockets.
Money in the pocket. So speaking of under 17, we lost to England. What were your key takeaways and just generally?
Generally, and you would expect it, the first half of that game, the girls were very nervous. But it's your first time on such a huge platform. But just the fact that the under-17 girls are at the World Cup is something to be proud of. We only lost 2-0, if I can say that, to England, who were regulars at the under-17 World Cup. And this is the start of more to come. That's what I feel. I feel they've dipped their toes in the mud. And from here, it's the only way is up, man. Using the experience to get better.
Next we face Korea DPR, and from the history, they are tough.
Korea won't be easy, but again, for me, it's about gaining the experience. I always say either you win or you grow, or either you win or you learn. So as long as we keep learning and they keep getting the support, and that's where I think we are getting it wrong. The amount of support we're giving to our women's football, the amount of support we're giving even to the men's team, the under 20 who have qualified for AFCON, you know. More support, and support is not just getting them to the tournament, it's helping them to make a career out of football, and that means putting more money in their pockets.
In their pockets again. So the last one about support, I have heard you've mentioned about that, and I've seen we have several FKF aspirants who are vying for the FKF presidential candidate. Come December 6th, we should be having FKF. 6th or 7th, we should be having elections. So what is your key message to them, especially on women's football? Because I haven't had someone so clear about their manifesto on the women's football in Kenya.
Whoever comes in, and I've already declared who I'm supporting. I'm supporting Hussein and Maria. But whoever comes into that seat to support football, they have to put women top of their agenda. If we have got to the World Cup without support, imagine what we can do with support. And today we've played in the morning. This game has been played in the morning. Why? Lack of facilities. We're still considered second rate as women when it comes to not just football, most sports in Kenya. And that needs to change. We need to begin to be on an equal footing with the men's teams. We need to begin to have regulations that insist that women get paid, not just the leftovers, but get paid. I don't see why we do not push for sponsorship for the women's games. We've seen a good crowd here today watching Police versus ULinzi Stars. Corporates can take advantage of such crowds to sponsor the women's game, and the leadership needs to come from FKF. FKF have to market this league, market the women's game, market the development of the women's football much better, and get some money in the pockets of the girls.
Thank you so much.
I'm not a politician, so don't put me in politics.
Dola.
Mwaisi vipi mmekuwa the women of the match? Mwaisi vipi? Mwaisi vipi? Niambie your excitement, yani umereceive award from your fans hapa, wamekuwa very consistent, yani mwaisi vipi?
Nashukuru sana. Na
Mambo ni vula.
Aha, jamani rafiki yako azungumze.
Game next. Tutajaribu push.
Aha. Siku hizi mnasemaje mechi kila mechi finali ama mnasema vipi?
Aishi mpaka ishe.
Hebu rudieni jamani.
Aishi mpaka ishe.
Mara ya mwisho?
Aishi mpaka ishe.
Nashukuru sana. Thank you guys for the support. Hadi mechi imekuwa tamu, nimeipenda. Na hivyo ndo namaliza vlog yangu ya leo. Yani this is Mora Times, na kama umekuja kwenye channel yangu, make sure umesubscribe. Unajua, muni support yani hapa, si ndio? So if you have watched this far, wewe ndio ma MVP na mimi nakusalute yani nakusalute ile mbaya. So thank you so much guys. Make sure you subscribe, turn on the post notification because I want you in my next video. Bye bye.